Legacy Standard Bible, Proverbs 22. A name is to be chosen over great wealth. Favor is better than silver and gold. The rich and the poor meet together. Yahweh is the maker of them all. A prudent man sees evil and hides, but the simple pass on and are punished. The reward of humility, the fear of Yahweh, is riches, glory, and life. Thorns, snares are in the way of the crooked. He who keeps his soul will be far from them. Train up a child according to his way. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it. The rich rules over the poor, and the borrower is the slave of the lender. He who sows unrighteously will reap iniquity, and the rod of his fury will end. He who is generous will be blessed, for he gives from his food to the poor. Drive out the scoffer, and strife will go out, even contention and disgrace will cease. He who loves purity of heart, grace on his lips. The king is his friend. The eyes of Yahweh guard knowledge, but he subverts the words of the treacherous one. The sluggard says, "There is a lion outside, I will be killed in the streets." The mouth of strange women is a deep pit. He who is cursed of Yahweh will fall into it. Folly is bound up in the heart of a child. The rod of discipline will remove it far from him. He who oppresses the poor to make more for himself, or who gives to the rich only lack. Incline your ear and hear the words of the wise, and set your heart on my knowledge. For it will be pleasant if you keep them within you, that they may be established on your lips, so that your trust may be in Yahweh. I have made you known today, even you. Have I not written to you excellent things of counsels and knowledge, to make you know the veracity of the words of truth, that you may respond with the words of truth to him who sent you? Do not rob the poor because he is poor, and do not crush the afflicted at the gate. For Yahweh will plead their cause, and rob the soul of those who rob them. Do not befriend a man of anger, and do not come along with a man of great wrath, lest you learn his ways and take a snare against your soul. Do not be among those who strike hands, among those who become grantors for debts. If you have nothing with which to pay, why should he take your bed from under you? Do not move the ancient boundary which your fathers made. Do you see a man skilled in his work? He will stand before kings, he will not stand before obscure men. Proverbs 23. When you sit down to dine with a ruler, understand well that is before you, what is before you, so you should put a knife to your throat if you are a man of appetite. Do not desire his delicacies, for it is bread of falsehood. Do not weary yourself to gain wealth because of your understanding. Cease. Do you make your eyes fly, but it is not there? It certainly makes itself wings like an eagle that flies the heavens. Do not eat the bread of a selfish man, and do not desire his delicacies. For as he calculates in his soul, so he is. Eat and drink, he says to you, but his heart is not with you. You will vomit up the morsels you have eaten, and you will corrupt your pleasant words. Do not speak in the hearing of a fool, for he will despise the insight of your speech. Do not move the ancient boundary, and do not come into the fields of the orphans. For their Redeemer is strong, he will plead their cause against you. Bring your heart to discipline and your ears to words of knowledge. Do not withhold discipline from the child. Although you strike him with the rod, he will not die. You shall strike him with the rod and deliver his soul from Sheol. My son, if your heart is wise, my heart also will be glad, and my inmost being will exult when your lips speak upright things. Do not let your heart be jealous of sinners, but in the fear of Yahweh always. Surely there is a future, and your hope will not be cut off. You, my son, listen and be wise, and direct your heart in the way. Do not be with heavy drinkers wine, with gluttons, eaters of meat, for the heavy drinker and the glutton will come to poverty, and drowsiness will clothe with rags. Listen to your father who begot you, and do not despise your mother when she is old. Buy truth and do not sell it. Buy truth and do not sell wisdom and discipline and understanding. The father of the righteous will greatly rejoice, and he who begets a wise son will be glad in him. Let your father and your mother be glad, and let her rejoice who gave birth to you. Give your heart to me, my son, and let your eyes delight in my ways. For a harlot is a deep pit, and a foreign woman is a narrow well. Surely she lies in wait as a robber, and adds to the treasures among men. Who has woe? Who has sorrow? Who has contentions? Who has complaining? Who has wounds without cause? Who has redness of eyes? Those who linger long over wine, those who go to search out mixed wine. Do not look on the wine when it glistens red, when it sparkles in the cup, when it goes down smoothly. At the end, like a serpent, it bites, and like a viper, it stings. Your eyes will see strange things, and your heart will speak perverse things. And you will be like one who lies down in the heart of the sea, or like one who lies down on the top of a mast. They struck me, I did not become ill. They beat me, I did not know. When shall I awake? I will seek yet another. Proverbs 24. Do not be jealous of evil men, and do not desire to be with them, for their heart meditates on destruction, and their lips talk of mischief. By wisdom a house is built, and by discernment it is firmly established. And by knowledge the rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches. A wise man is strong, and a man of knowledge strengthens his power. For by guidance you will make war, and in abundance of counselors there is salvation. Wisdom is exalted for an ignorant fool. He does not open his mouth in the gate. One who deliberately thinks to do evil, men will call a schemer. The scheming of folly is sin, and the scoffer is an abomination to man. If you are slack in the day of trouble, your strength is in trouble. Deliver those who are being taken away to death, and those who are stumbling to the slaughter. Oh, hold back. If you say, Behold, we did not know this, does not he who weighs the hearts understand? And he who guards your soul know? And will not he render to man according to his work? Eat honey, my son, for it is good. Indeed, the honey from the comb is sweet to your taste. No wisdom is thus for your soul. If you find, then there will be a future, and your hope will not be cut off. Do not lie in wait, O wicked man, against the abode of the righteous. Do not destroy his resting place. For a righteous man falls 7 times and rises again, but the wicked will stumble in calamity. When your enemy falls, do not be glad, and when he stumbles, do not let your heart rejoice. Lest Yahweh see, and it be evil in his eyes, and turn his anger away from him. Do not fret because of evildoers. Do not be jealous of the wicked, for there will be no future for the evil one. The lamp of the wicked will go out. My son, fear Yahweh and the king. Do not associate with those who change, for suddenly their disaster will rise, and who knows the upheaval from both of them. These also are of the wise. To show partiality in judgment is not good. He who says to the wicked, you are righteous, people will curse him. Nations will be indignant with him. But to those who reprove, it will be pleasant, and a good blessing will come upon them. He kisses the lips who responds with right words. Establish your work outside and make it ready for yourself in the field, and afterwards you shall build your house. Do not be a witness against your neighbor without cause, nor deceive with your lips. Do not say, as he did to me, so I shall do to him. I will render to the man according to his work. I passed by the field of the sluggard, and by the vineyard of the man lacking a heart, and behold, it was completely overgrown with thistles. Nettles have covered its surface, and its stone wall has been torn down. And I beheld, I set my heart upon it. I saw, I received discipline. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, then your poverty will come, a robber, and your want like an art man. Amen. Have mercy.